Hello guys, and welcome back to Unknown Investigation. Tonight we are here at White Ladies Priory in Cosford. Now we've been here a few times before, and tonight we've got a new guest for our team. He's a bit of a skeptic, but we'll see if we can make a believer out of him. So without wasting any more time, let's dive right into the investigation.
Is there anyone here with us now? If there is, use the device in Chris's hand to communicate with us. Okay. Do you hear like a little whistle then?
I think it was more Jodie talking yet again.
Oh.
My name's Chris, and I'm speaking to the soldier who protects the nuns here. Might I ask you to come forward, good sir? My name's Chris, and I'm speaking to the soldier who protects the nuns here. Might I ask you to come forward, good sir? That's the gate.
If there's any spirits here with us now, you can use the device on the floor. This one that's lit up. If you move near that, the lights will light up. We can use that to communicate with you. Move towards the device. In all honesty, I'm not feeling anything tonight at all here.
No.
At the moment, anyway. All seems a bit...
There's too many of us here.
Yeah. Okay, so we're going to start off with a little bit of spirit box. Like Chris said earlier, we've got our locked off cameras rolling, and hopefully we can get something come through on the spirit box. So Chris, if you want to start off the questions.
Does anyone here have an objection to us being here?
So did I heard them.
Are you the knight, the soldier who protects this place? I apologise, sir, for intruding. Years have passed and we're here to find out the truth of this place.
Oh, it's a real quiet voice then, people. If you're here, can you come and tell us your name, please? No then.
Why are you afraid of us knowing your name?
Have I upset people with my blaspheming? A little bit. I apologise. I have no intention of offending you.
Are you wondering what we're doing here? We're here to find out more about you. Would you like to talk to us? Do you have a message for us?
Why should we leave? So we've had this once before, where we ask you questions and you go quiet. Why are you so afraid of us? Is it because we're mostly men? Thank you for responding, my lady. Very gracious of you.
I'm not a man.
You probably heard it many times before, but you can trust me. We won't hurt you. And you're most welcome to come and join us now. Come and sit with us. Talk to us. Sister, if I may, how many of you are watching us? Thank you, sir.
Okay guys, Shell here. I'm doing a lone vigil at White Ladies Priory. We're hoping that we can get some responsive with just me here on my own, because they seem to not be too keen to speak when the men are around. Jodie and Chris have helped me set up and I've left, and so I'm going to spend the next 20 minutes or so on my own just to see if anything happens or if I can pick up on anything. So I think we're going to just have a little wander around at first, and then in a few minutes I'll start a digital voice recorder session. Okay, so if there's anyone here with me now, I want you to not be afraid. I want you to come forward and communicate with me. It's just me and you. Come forward and speak to me. This device in my hand is a detector that can detect when you're near me, and I'm going to set this down over here, which we believe there might have been a doorway here originally. I'm going to set it down just on this step here, and if you feel the need to come and check out our equipment, if you walk up to that, the device will go off, it will light up, it won't hurt you, but it'll let me know that you're with me. So this priory was once home to a group of canonesses, and while they weren't strictly official nuns, they followed the same sort of guidelines as nuns, although they were allowed out and about to meet with the parishioners of the nearby village. Okay, this is the first digital voice recorder test, EVPs. If there's anybody here with me now, any spirits, can you come forward and speak to me using this device in my hand? I did notice a weird sort of beeping sound, which I'm hoping is not the camera, and it was something weird. We'll play that back though, see if we pick up anything. If there's anybody here with me now, any spirits, can you come forward and speak to me using this device in my hand? Don't be afraid to come and talk to me. The last time we were here, you said there was 5. How many are here now? Do you mind me being here? Will you come and show yourself to me? Don't be afraid to come and talk to me. The last time we were here, you said there was 5. How many are here now? Do you mind me being here? Will you come and show yourself to me? No, I don't know if you picked up on that, but after I said, do you mind me being here, I'm pretty sure we had a response there, but I could be mistaken, so I'm going to play that back one more time just to see what it says. Don't be afraid to come and talk to me. The last time we were here, you said there was 5. How many are here now? Do you mind me being here? No, I could be wrong, but that sounded like a male voice saying yes to me. Okay, so I'm going to take it that you are the priest or the that would have serviced this nunnery. Just want you to know that I'm not here to cause any disrespect or to disrespect your building or in any way. I'm just here to find out more about you, who you are, what you're doing here. So can you please come forward and speak to me again? I don't know if the camera can pick it up. We've got a laser grid light down there, and there is what looks like a section of it missing, and I'm not sure if it's the lay of the ground or whether it's I think it is, it's the way the ground dips, so it's just hitting the floor and I can't quite see it from here. Just here on the main archway we have a second locked off camera, and that is pointing to a motion detector light just down there, so if anything moves past this archway they will set off the light, and hopefully the camera will pick that up. So here we have the second IR light, and just through that archway we have the second locked off camera and a second motion detector light just in the doorway there. So again, if anything passes it will go off. And we have the full spectrum camera here, which is pointing to the wall and the doorway there facing the grid lights, so hopefully if anything moves past them we will see the disruption in the lights. I've got the spirit box here, it's just me and you. You came through to us on it last time, so this is your chance to do that again. One of the nuns steps forward and speak to me please. One of the sisters. If you want me to leave, you need to come and tell me. Okay, you just device in my hand. Okay, you just device in my hand. You can communicate with me through it. Come forward and tell me your name. Is there anybody here with me now? I'm going to invite Chris and Jodie to come back and join us in a second. Oh God. I don't know if the camera picked it up, but when I looked at the screen then, it looked like there was a figure walking towards me from where the locked off camera is. It's possible it was just shadow play in my eyes. It is pretty dark out here. But that dot in the centre of the screen there is the camera, the static camera that's pointing in the doorway. Okay. Okay, so it looks like our experiment with just one female here to see if the nuns would be more willing to come and speak to us has failed. I'm not really, I've picked up on the odd footstep of that one voice came through on the EVP, which was pretty cracking. Other than that though, I don't seem to be getting much luck, so I'm going to radio through to the boys now to see if they want to come and join me. So we'll see you shortly. Holy fucking shit. Okay, so that just turned on all by itself. I was not pressing that, it sat on my lap and that just turned on and scared the crap out of me. So now I'm going to put it down and far away from me and radio for the boys to come and join me. Jesus. If that was them trying to scare me, it worked. If you guys want to join me, you're more than welcome to.
Are you creeped out, are you?
Not picking up on anything on the spirit box.
Okay, on our way.
Okay, so guys, so Jodie and Chris have rejoined me. I've put a jacket on because it's dropped rather chilly. Jodie's on camera. Say hi, Joe.
Hi.
And Chris is over there.
Hello guys.
And he's going to do a little bit of EVP recording to see if he can't catch anything. They're pretty amazed by the EVP I managed to catch on my own, so hopefully we can get something else now. So we'll let Chris take over.
So I'm addressing the protector of this place. I spoke to Shell. Now speak to me. Why don't you want us here?
That's what I kept hearing, like whispered kind of conversation.
Who are you? Why do you want us to leave? What was this place used for?
I'm addressing the protector of this place. You spoke to Shell. Now speak to me. Why don't you want us here?
I can hear talking.
That's what I kept hearing, like whispered kind of conversation.
Who are you?
There was a thump on the wall.
Incredible.
That wasn't a thump on the wall, I do apologise.
Oh, for God's sake, George.
Why do you want us to leave?
Thump on the underbuns. That was a hell of a thought.
Stinks as well.
What was this place used for?
Who are you? Why do you stay here after death? What keeps you here?
That's what I get in when I'm on my own.
So here we are again. Will you brave talking to us tonight? Come on then. Be brave. We mean you no harm.
So just say leave.
Why? Why must we leave? I need you to find courage for me. Come forward. Speak to us. We're peaceful. Prioress, will you speak to the nuns, please? Just say leave.
I think that
Get out. We don't mean to intrude, my lady. We just want to talk to you, can we? Prioress, we mean no harm. Can we talk to you? Okay, sure, I just said no. Why? Why do you fear us? Why the hostility? Like I said, we're peaceful. Very well. I want to speak to the protector, the man who guards this place. Can I speak to you, please? I know a warrior won't be afraid to speak to me. Are you charged with this place's protection? Who keeps moving around behind me? Again, get out. Are we intruding upon this house of God?
I think that was the first male voice to come through there. The rest sounded more female.
Do you remember me talking to you about that little grey box on the floor? Okay, so I want you to follow me over here. Come here.
What was that?
Just listen. This box on the floor. See how the lights come up? Can I put this near it? I want you to do that. I would like you to do that. Okay? Thank you. Can you do that again for me? Just one more.
Go.
That was the deal, wasn't it?
We thank you for lighting up the box for us. We thank you for speaking to us.
We thank you for your patience. I know it must not be easy to have intruders here. We don't think of ourselves as intruders, we think of ourselves as students. We're here to talk to you and learn. Learn about you. But I do understand this is your place. You don't like visitors. No, more like we don't. Do you have anything else to say before we go? Why don't you like visitors here? Answer me that.
Before we leave, do you have any messages for us?
Can you repeat that, please? That wasn't quite clear. Okay. We promise we'll never come here again. You've been most gracious and most patient. I commend you. I commend you for all that you did during life, and now for your patience with all that come here. Hi guys.
That concludes our night at White Ladies Priory. It's been an interesting one. First I managed to capture that voice on the EVP device during my solo vigil. The spirit box turning itself back on again after I turned it off was a very interesting one. We're very excited to look through the footage and see if we picked up anything else.
Well, it was quite interesting when we came back. A few voices on the ghost box when we rejoined Michelle, and I just want to say thank you to all the people who turned up on site for their understanding and their patience with us whilst we were doing our paranormal investigation. Thank you very much. But for M&A Paranormal at White Ladies Priory, we are done. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you again soon.
Bye guys.
Bye bye.
See you later, guys.